What's up, guys? It's Matters. We're going to be talking about a possible Origins remake. This is something really insane, and we have a lot of new leaks that could lead us towards an actual Origins remake, maybe towards the end of the Black Ops 3 DLC cycle, around DLC 4, DLC 3, around that time, because what we were seeing, at least a lot of the leaks we're hinting at, is obviously remakes of the Black Ops 1 maps through the new Origins Richtofen crew, redoing the time and going through Black Ops 1 and doing everything that the old Richtofen did with his old crew. So obviously that would lead towards a Kino remake, an Ascension remake, a possible Moon or Shangri-La remake, and we'll talk about those maps in separate videos and why they would be remade and leaks we've had that would hint at them being remade and stuff like that. But right now we're going to focus on Origins, and it's sort of off topic, but at the same time it really isn't, and it would make a lot of sense for this to happen for the actual last map, or maybe even the first map, who you never even know. It doesn't really matter. So basically what we have here is that the old Richtofen crew, okay, obviously they went through Black Ops 1 and they're doing all this crazy stuff. Well, actually we already saw what they did. They did the Moon, Richtofen shot the rockets, they did all this insane stuff throughout Black Ops 1. They're all crazy blood savage killers, and the thing is, they're on a separate universe than what the Origins crew is. And the Origins crew have to, they have to go through and they have to redo what the actual old crew, the Nazi Richtofen, did. Basically, sort of confirming this beginning, this unknown beginning that the old Richtofen crew, never really experienced, or at least we never experienced from them. Because obviously the Origins crew, we have Origins, which is the beginning of all time, beginning of zombies, and then they continue through Black Ops 1, and that's what we're going to see throughout Black Ops 3. But the actual Black Ops 1 crew, the Nazi Richtofen, we never saw their beginning. We never saw their, in quotations, origins, or their origin of where they started and how they started as a crew, because it's separate universes. Obviously, it would be separate universes if they meet each other, okay? If the Origins Richtofen was able to kill the Black Ops 1 Richtofen, they're not the same sort of lifespan, and they're not like one's in the past, one's in the future. Different dimensions, different time periods, whatever, just different insane stuff. So obviously there's this unknown for the beginning of the Black Ops 1 crew, and I think a possible Origins remake would not necessarily be Origins itself. It could be around the area of Origins, or a certain sort of theme, the similar as Origins, because it was the same time period, really. So I think it would have the same theme, maybe not the same exact location, but I think the Origins remake would definitely give us a lot more information of why the Origins Richtofen had to kill the Black Ops 1 Richtofen, and basically, giving us more information on the Black Ops 1 crew before they went to Duriz, and before they went to Moon, and before they went to Ascension, all these fun maps we played. So if you are following me right now, thanks. I know it's really confusing. I don't like explaining all of this because it really sucks, because sometimes I feel like I'm losing people, but it really does make sense. It just does. I'm just going to add this again. I always like to put a little logical point in here. Who wouldn't buy an Origins remake? Let's be honest. I know it was the last Black Ops 2 map. It was sort of like the most recent map that we've seen in Black Ops 2 Zombies, or in any Call of Duty Zombies map in general. But still just makes sense that they would do an Origins remake. Again, probably so best-selling. It would be insanely selling for a DLC map. Oh my god, it would be crazy. Who wouldn't buy Origins remake? Just who wouldn't? Another thing, it's just a fun map overall. It's just a really fun, solid map. I think they can add so much more if they bring back the old Black Ops 1 crew and just basically give us their sort of origins of how they started, because we know how the Origins crew started, but we don't know how the actual Black Ops 1 crew started. So tell me guys what you think in the comment section below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe for more. Again, I should have put this at the beginning of the video just to make sure people aren't sort of misled or anything. I can't have any sources, or I can't leave links to the actual Twitter and the actual thing where the map remakes are coming from, because of the fact that Activision is taking down everything that literally sort of hints at something like that. They're really going ban heavy on that, so I can leave links to Charlie Intel stuff and different web pages, but I can't leave links to actual secure stuff. So sorry about that. But you know, just it's so credible. You gotta believe me on this one, man. It's just the way it is. Only for the map remix this will probably happen. Other than that, you guys would know where it's coming from. I would tell you, etc. And yeah, so like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and tell me guys what you think about an Origins remake. And it wouldn't just be the Origins crew; it would be the Black Ops 1 crew, and it wouldn't be the same map. It would be a different area, different time period. But we would know the origins of the Black Ops 1 characters. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.